Okay guys, so now I want to talk about how it works and the essence behind making money and how the auto recruitment platform is going to work for you and what you need to do to start getting money with this program as soon as possible. So I'm going to keep it really simple with this video on how it works. So this is your website that you're going to get, that you have already, and this was the site that you saw in the beginning, the site that had, it was World Wide Web auto recruiting platform.com, and then it was going to be / your affiliate link, so your ID. So your ID, okay? I'm going to show you in the next video where to locate this link so that you can start promoting it, okay? So this is the first page that you saw. There was the video with Don and sitting in his office, and he was explaining about you know, his lifestyle and everything, and then there was a little section here where you put in your cell phone. You went through this, so I'm sure you can remember this page. You went through the process. So this is the first thing and the only thing that you need to promote in your business to get this to work. And this is how you're going to capture your leads and make your money. So that's the only thing. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to talk about what needs to happen to promote that. So what we need to do, I'm going to divide it into two sections, is we need to drive traffic. So we need to drive either free traffic if some of you don't have money, and free traffic. If you guys don't have a marketing budget yet, I would suggest that you start with the free traffic until your income builds, and then you can take that money, that profit, and reinvest it into some paid strategies and get some paid traffic, which is gonna really grow your business. If you guys want to be more aggressive, and which I advise you to be, and you want to grow this thing as fast as possible, I would say forget the free traffic and just go with the paid traffic. It's much more targeted, and it's just more rewarding. So then there's the paid traffic, okay? Over here. So what we need to do is drive traffic to this page. And it's not as complicated as you think. I'm going to show you the exact methods that I use, and I want you to duplicate it, and because it's working for me, it's going to work for you, no problem. Okay, so free traffic, what do we have for free traffic? Well, this is going to require more time on your side, and it's going to require a skill, more skill from you. So you're gonna need to know stuff. So this is why I don't want to focus on free traffic. I want you to just be able to go to a place and just pay for traffic and watch the sales come in. Okay, so free traffic, what are we talking about? Well, we have YouTube, you see? If you know how to have SEO, drive SEO traffic to your blog, and then there's blogging and stuff like that. These strategies here, that's not what this course is about. If you want to learn this stuff, it's taught inside Empower Network and Big Idea Mastermind. But basically, you see, if you're gonna make a YouTube video or you're gonna do SEO, you're gonna have to learn that stuff. You're gonna have to know it, so that you can make the most out of it and get the right traffic for free, right? But it's gonna require you to learn it. So that's not what we're about here. We're here to fast track you to success, which is why you joined in the first place. Okay, so I don't want you guys to wait months and months to get a result. I want you guys to be able to go out and just get a result within your first day if you wanted to. Okay, I want you guys to be able to predict your income and just start seeing results as fast as possible. We're going to treat this like a business, and this is what it's going to be. Okay, and so That's the only free traffic strategy that I'm going to teach you. However, that I know is very easy. I use it sometimes. In the beginning I used it. Is called Craigslist. Okay. So for those of you that don't know, Craigslist is like ranked the top 50 websites, trafficked websites in the whole world. There's millions of people looking at Craigslist, and Craigslist is basically a classifieds posting website where people go to post jobs, sell real estate, look for furniture, look for electronics, and dating and whatever. Craigslist has a presence in every single country around the world. It's well known. It's a household name. I'm sure you've heard of it. And a lot of people go there to look for things. So I'm going to teach you in the next video how we're going to set up a Craigslist campaign, and you'll be able to start getting traffic. Not a lot, but you'll start to be able to get. You see, if you post on Craigslist one ad a day, I do not spam Craigslist because they will block you, so don't do more than one ad per day within a 24-hour period. Just if you start doing Craigslist postings, you'll probably get 1 or 2 sales a week, okay? Depends also where you're posting and what country you're in. But we're not here to get 1 or 2 sales. You know, we're here to grow this thing as much as we can. So we're going to focus on paid traffic as well, and this is strategies that I like to use. And what are some of the forms of paid traffic? Well, you can do Facebook marketing. You can do banner ads, so placing a banner ad on other websites. Don actually talks about this as well. And you can do what I love to do the most for the quickest, most insane results is this is the secret. This is my ninja trick, if you like. This is a ninja tactic, and you can apply this to any business. But for now, I want you to apply it to this one, and that's to run a solo ad. Okay. So let me talk about what a solo ad is, and basically a solo ad is. You see, when you're starting out online, and if you don't have a big mailing list, if you don't have a mailing list, you don't have a business, okay? So you need to grow your mailing list, a list of subscribers, so that you can continuously communicate with them and offer products to them, and that's where you make some money. And but if you're starting new, my guess is that you have no mailing list. You don't have a mailing list. Now, I don't want you to go and pay $10 for 2 million emails or something like that. That stuff doesn't work. What I want you to do is utilize a solo ad. So if you don't have a mailing list, what a solo ad is basically you're going to go and I'm going to tell you where to go, but you're going to use someone else's mailing list, because that person has a mailing list of 50,000 people, 100,000 people, whatever it is, and they're actively engaging with their mailing list. They send good information to that mailing list regularly. Their mailing list trusts that person, and so you're going to go and pay them a fee to be able to run an advertisement into their mailing list, and it's going to go out once, and you're going to start seeing a flood of clicks that are targeted, and sales coming through to you. And from utilizing someone else's mailing list and sending the traffic to your capture page, you're going to be capturing cell phone numbers, and in turn you're going to also be growing your mailing list as well. So basically with that said, I just want to give you some heads up and some warning things about solo ads. Solo ads are either a hit or miss. Okay, you know, I've lost a lot of money with solo ads until I finally figured it out and got the right solo ad providers. And the thing, like I said, it's mindset, right? So if it didn't work the first time, don't give up. But I've basically You see, with solo ad providers, there's a good chunk of them out there. If you go Google right now and type in solo ads for business opportunity seekers solo ads, and they come up, you know, I cannot guarantee the results there because I haven't tried them with those providers. And a lot of people find, you know, some solo ad providers are just scam artists selling, you know, fake advertising to a list that doesn't really exist, a list that's not qualified, a really bad list. So what I want you to do is, before you pay for any solo ad provider, I want you to do a couple of things. And basically, this is how you're gonna really succeed with solo ads, or you're either succeed or how you're gonna fail. This is the essence behind picking the right solo ad subscriber provider, right? So what you want to do before you pay for a solo ad is you want to contact them. So solo ads. So the first thing you want to do is make sure you if they weren't referred to you by me, then just get in contact with them, right? So contact them. Every solo ad provider has an email address or a Skype address or a phone number. So contact them by Skype, email, or phone them, right? We're here, we're doing real business, so we're gonna have to treat it like a real business, and that includes getting to know your suppliers, okay? Just like an offline business, you know, you need to know who your suppliers are. Same thing online, okay? So you want to build that relationship. So what you want to do is you want to get in contact with them, and what you want to ask them, some of the questions that you want to ask them is how did their subscribers get on the list? You know, who's on the list? Who is the subscriber? You want to know who's a subscriber on that on those lists. Not everybody, but you want to know the general what people are generally looking for and why they're on that list. You want to try and sign up for their list if you can. Sign up to their email list and see the type of content that they're sending out, and the frequency. You want to know how often they email the list. So if they're blasting their list every day, the list is not going to be as responsive, right? So ideally you want to find a solo ad provider that is running an ad maybe twice a week to their list. That way you're going to have a more responsive list come back to you, and your results are going to be better. So that's really it. You just want to get to know them, find out a little bit, as much as you can, about their list, where you can go to sign up to their list, and find out how often they are. How often they're sending ads to their list. And then after that, you want to know, see what we want to do, let's just put it this way, right? If we sent a solo ad to a list that was, you know, all third world country, like say Ethiopia or something like that, what do you think the chances of your success is going to be? Pretty low, right? We are only going to be interested in top tier solo ad providers. Top tier solo ad providers means solo ad providers that their lists is made up of people from the top 5 countries in the world. Now, when you're marketing online, the only 5 countries in the world that you want to focus on are the following: USA, UK, Australia, New Zealand. And the other one is Ireland. Ireland. There are more countries, but I like to focus on these countries because I've had the best results with these people. Partly because they speak the same language as we do. They're educated. They understand what we're talking about, just like you're here. My guess is that you're probably in one of these countries, and there's a reason for that, because I marketed the auto recruiting platform into those countries. So why these countries? Well, one, these are countries where people generally have the means to pay for your product, which is a credit card, and two, they generally have the funds to pay. So $250 is not a lot of money to these people. Heck, I mean, even a bum in these countries has $250 a week given to them by the government. So it's not, it's not hard to you see, if you're gonna sell to someone that can pay for it. You see, market to someone, to the right crowd, and 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be in these countries. So make sure that the solo ad provider, his list consists of these types of people, and that's really it. These are the core basic questions that you wanna figure out. Okay. Now, guys, I started online with $30,000 because I wanted to do this correctly, and I knew that I wanted to grow it as fast as I could, and I had to pay for advertising. I lost $20,000 on lots of over like 3-4 months. I lost $20,000 just because I was testing different, just all the wrong places and everything. But the mindset behind it is that if you test something and it doesn't work, don't quit, because you just got to keep going. You just got to overcome it. Treat it as a business. There's a risk in everything that you do. And if you're not willing to risk anything, then you shouldn't be in business in the first place. And for me, I wasn't worried about losing money. I was okay with it. And you just have to be okay with it. But I'm not here to let you lose money, because I've gone through all the stuff, and I've done it already. I'm just only going to recommend you solo ad providers that I use personally, that work for me. So there's not, you can just take it on trust, and you're here because I ran a solo ad, so it worked. Solo ads. So basically, what I want you to do with the solo ads is build your get to know your suppliers, obviously, and get in contact with them all. The ones that I recommend you, and basically I want you to build a list of 1 to 5 solo ad providers that you like, and these are the guys that you're going to go back to continuously and just keep buying more solo ads and placing more ads with them, because you're getting results. I personally I have like 20 that I have, and I'll be adding them to this training, so you'll be able to find a link. But basically, if you're talking to these people and you're comfortable with them, you're going to be unstoppable, because you're just going to be able to print money on demand. You're just going to go, if you know that you can spend $1 and make back $2 or $3, you're just going to keep doing it. You're going to rinse and repeat, and basically that's all you need to know about solo ads, is what I said before, and build your list of suppliers, and that's it really. So let's continue to the next video. We're going to talk about setting up Craigslist ads, what to do step by step, and also where to go with the solo ads as well. So I want you to pay attention to the next training videos. We're going to be going into my computer screen and looking at everything from inside. Also, I'm going to explain about what the back office is, the conversion rates, and setting up your merchant accounts and everything else. So see you then. Thanks for listening. See ya. Bye.